Good morning. Come here. You want to come say good morning? Oh, oh, oh. Good morning. Oh, Pippa's kind of in a weird mood today. Okay. Oh, okay. I got her. Don't worry. So I'm at my campsite, as you guys can see. Today is going to be an errands day because I hear you. I read the comments. I know you guys missed some like lifestyle stuff. We're going to go into town today. I need to shower terribly. I also need to drop trash, of course. I have groceries to pick up, just some little things to get us through the next few days because we're about to get our Hungry Root order, so just for sandwiches and stuff. And then I have to go to UPS and pick up all my mail, which is how I get all my mail, so you guys can see that. And then also my Bluetti ran Starlink all night. We are going to use the new charger, the alternator charger, to charge it while I'm driving. And then throughout the day, I'll just give you an update of like what a day's errands look like using just the charger and on my solar. I have 600 watts of solar on the roof. Hey guys, Editing Brooke here. I'm stepping in the middle of this video because I realized while I was editing this video, I didn't make it quite clear what the Bluetti alternator charger really is. So I'm going to really quick give you an overview so you know what I'm talking about in this video. Just like a lot of companies that have recently come out with a lot of solar alternatives, because as we know, solar can be a little bit unreliable, especially in the winters, isn't quite as efficient. So a lot of companies like Bluetti have come out with their own charging system that you can hook straight into your car's battery using your car's alternator to then charge your Bluetti or any other power station that you can hook into it, because Bluetti's charger runs off of MC4 connectors, which makes it actually super easy to switch other power stations in and out. For this video specifically, I'm using it on my AC200L that you guys have seen before. So your alternator is what charges your car's battery while you are driving or while the car is running. So your car already has that in it, whether you realized it ever or not. And so the alternator is what keeps your car charged and running, and your car's battery is what supplies power to all of the, accessories that you have in your car, your air conditioning, your lights, your 12-volt little power supplies, all of that stuff. So when you can hook in something else to charge straight from that alternator's power, then you can use something with a little bit higher voltage than just maybe your 12-volt like cigarette lighter kind of plug. Instead of the 80 or 90 watts that you're getting charging from your cigarette lighter, your 12-volt plug, you can then hook straight into your alternator and get up to, with Bluetti's product, 560 watts of charge while you are driving. I want to make it clear that it's usually while you are driving, because idling your car, you are not producing enough power to get up to that 560 watts. I did actually test this out because in the Bluetti charger app, you can go in and you can change the voltage at which you are charging your products on. This video specifically, I left it at the standard that it starts with. I think it's 26 volts. I cannot charge at that 560 watts. The alternator in my current vehicle is not large enough. In my ambulance, it's going to be big enough, but it has an oversized alternator in my ambulance. My van does not. So I recommend you starting with a lower charging voltage so you can see how your alternator charges it, because it is also responsible for charging your car battery at the same time. So you don't want to overexert or wear out your alternator doing anything like this, but that is how it's working. And all of my stuff is in the back, like you saw in my last installation video. And so it makes it kind of hard to get to. And that's why you're going to see a lot of screenshots on the Bluetti app, because I can check them from the front seat from my phone, which makes things super easy. So I hope this clarifies a little bit of what that alternator charger is, so you can get a little bit of education on that. So we can jump back now into the video. Fifi. Hi, Fifi. All right. She is 61. So Bluetti is now plugged into the charger instead of my solar. Okay, we just made it to the gas station. It is so busy with, oh, it's a Friday, I guess. That makes a lot more sense now. Every single one is full or out of service, which is so lovely. But my Bluetti is at 68%. From 61 to 68 while I was driving. It's only getting about 200 something watts charging right now. But I'm about to drop my trash and get gas because I can't pass it up now that I'm already waiting. And it's under $3 a gallon. So I'm not gonna complain about that. And then we're gonna go head to shower. Hi guys. Oh, I just got done showering, obviously. So now I'm gonna dry my hair out here. When I used to do this a lot, I'd get asked a lot about why I did that. And it's so I can take a longer shower and I'll have to factor in the time to, are you happy I'm back? To dry my hair. That's why having the bigger Bluetti is really nice. You guys are getting some good FIPA content. My hair dryer and all my hot tools off of it. So unfortunately, I'm 100% back to wearing contacts. I got LASIK back in 2020. And now my prescription is just as bad as before I got LASIK. And now I have astigmatism in both eyes instead of just my right eye. So probably not worth it. 0 out of 10, probably won't ever do it again. I'm gonna dry my hair really quick. The Bluetti 200L has a 2400 watt inverter on it. So I can run my hair dryer on high. I just have this little ion one of this Amica, like just hot. It doesn't blow air. It's just a hot barrel like back in the day, but like, you know, modern version. So after all that, my Bluetti is back down to like 63%. My hair is dry and done. It's a little fluffy right now because it needs to calm down, but I am right next to where I did my grocery order. Oh, my face is so red from, I'm hot in here from running the hair dryer. I'm always just like in the habit of getting groceries last. I know I have a bunch of packages at UPS because they've been holding them for me for a while. So I'm gonna go pick that up first. It's the street. So I'm just gonna do those first, then swing back over here and get the groceries and head back to my campsite. All right, I just picked up our groceries. We just do like the pickup order. I ask about that all the time too. We got all of our like Amazon stuff. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 packages from UPS. I got 2 cans of spray paint at the hardware store. They were 2 for $13, which might have been a scam, but feels like a good deal. Just do a little grocery haul for fun. I haven't done one of these in a long time. I got toilet paper, of course. Oh, this was not in our order. Okay, well, we got a free mystery item, which the boyfriend, I think, will love. We got Dots pretzels. This isn't ours, but I'm too far away now to go back and bring that back. A mystery item every time I do pickup, whether it's from Walmart or like a regular grocery store. 2 gluten-free, like, ramen cup of noodles dupes. Drink mixes. You guys know we have the Soda Stream. We just put regular drink mixes in our water. If you're gonna do things like this though, they make the water fizz up, so be prepared. Milk. Somehow I can tolerate regular ranch, but not lactose milk. It is the mystery of my body that I am constantly trying to figure out. Honey Nut Cheerios, a classic, and then Kix. It just says may contain wheat ingredients. So I probably won't have these, but I don't really have an issue with him then having them around me or like in the van. So I got mayo, provolone, pepper jack. We already have ham, so we can do sandwiches. And then I also got more coffee. Okay, I think that's it. It's been a successful trip into town. All right, I just got back to my campsite. The sun's coming out a little bit, so that's great timing, but let's see where we're at with the charger after going to town, running around town, blow drying my hair, and then coming back, what our charge is. Okay, drum roll please. 75. Dang, that's actually pretty good. Now let's just see. Let's switch my cords out. Let's see what we're gonna get with solar. Okay, that's plugged in. I have 600 watts of solar on the roof. So it's still overcast, so grand total is about the same that I was actually getting when I was driving. So it was a wash today because it's still pretty overcast. So yeah, that's almost exactly what I was getting while I was driving. So by the end of the day, look, it says about 2.5 hours for that, to get everything else charged up. So that's gonna make a big difference, especially on a big battery. If you had a smaller battery, you would probably be recharged already. Pippa's ready to go. I'm ready for freaking lunch. I want to dig into these groceries, but I hope you guys had a good time like hanging out with us today and like seeing some practical use stuff of how it works, especially when you don't have perfect solar. People don't normally put that much solar on their roof because it takes up a lot of roof space. So the fact that out of 600 watts, I'm only getting 200, it's a pretty cloudy day. If you had a 100-watt panel, you would be getting like 50 watts maybe. So having the alternator charger would really make a difference in those scenarios. It's always something to think about, and I can do a comparison video or some more techie videos if you guys want to see more about Bluetti's charger. But for today, I'm tired. I want to eat lunch. Going into town takes it out of me. So I will see you guys on the next one. Bye. You say bye, Pippa? Come here. Come say bye. You say bye, Pippa? Bye.